kids, it's time for another Eastside Kids video, and we're going to be looking at a really cool story today. Before we do you remember our rules? Rule number 1 is to be kind. You guys know that rule. We want to be kind so that everyone knows how much God loves them. Our second rule for today is we are going to do everything without our hands. Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. This is pretty easy. Not too bad. All right. Well, let's just go to our story for today. I'm going to look at my Bible. I'm gonna look at my Bible without my hands. All right, here we go. Well, we have the table of contents, but that's not our story. Just a second. Whew. Nope, it's not in Joshua. Let's try again. That's not in the Psalms either. Man, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I wonder what other things are kind of hard to do without your hands. Playing catch. Eating a granola bar. Playing with Play-Doh. Drinking a cup of water. Or writing some sticky notes. Oh man, that was hard. I think we'll leave our second rule for another day. I was so tempted to use my hands for everything. Did you know Jesus was tempted too? In our Bible story today, it talks about Jesus being tempted. Let's go look and see what our Bible story has to say. Before Jesus began his ministry, he went into the desert to pray. He was in the desert 40 days without eating anything. He was probably very hungry. While he was in the desert, Satan came to tempt Jesus and try to make him sin. Satan tried to convince Jesus to turn the stones around him into bread so he wouldn't be hungry anymore. Since Jesus is the Son of God, he could have done that, but then he wouldn't be trusting God. He would be trusting himself. Jesus knew he shouldn't do that, so he told Satan, no. Then Satan tried to tempt Jesus again. He took Jesus to a tall tower and told Jesus he should show everybody how powerful he was by jumping off the tower and commanding angels to catch him. Jesus was powerful enough to have the angels catch him if he fell, but Jesus knew he shouldn't show off and be prideful. So he told Satan, no! Satan tried one more time to tempt Jesus. He told Jesus that he would give him the whole world if Jesus would worship him. Jesus knew we should only worship God, and God is the one who has the whole world in his hands. Again, Jesus said, no. Jesus told Satan to go away, so Satan left because he knew that no matter how much he tempted Jesus, Jesus would not give in to sin. There are a lot of temptations for us every day. Things like eating a piece of candy when we're not supposed to because our parents said we need to save our appetite for dinner. Or maybe playing a video game when we're supposed to be doing our homework. Or being mean to somebody because we feel bad. But even though there's lots of temptations, sometimes we can resist those temptations and tell them to go away. A lot of times, though, we really need Jesus to help us. And we know that he can help us because he was tempted too, and he didn't sin at all. It's just like our Bible verse. Who is it that overcomes the world? Only the one who believes Jesus is the Son of God. 1 John 5:5. Well, that's all we have for today, kids. Thanks for joining us in our video. And if you really like our videos, remember to like and subscribe. And don't forget, there's links down below if you really want to listen to some worship music. We'll see you next week. Bye.